Good morning, TIs. It's another sunny day here. And here's the cat. I want to talk about what's happening to me at night. I've talked about this on another video, and I'm not going to go deep into it because it's just too much. But I've always been a light sleeper all my life. And I kid you not, now I don't wake up and I don't hear anything. And like, I used to wake up at every little noise, and now I don't wake up at all. You could have a war in this room and I wouldn't wake up. Something is happening to me at night. I don't know if they're drugging me or if they're putting me to sleep with sound. I don't know how it is, what's happening, but because I'm not a scientist and I don't know, I'm asleep. But it would be easy to creep up on me at night and just put something over my mouth. But I've also have said that something has happened to me. I'm waking up with my shirt off and different things going on. And I've had other people, not everyone, but a few people try to discredit me, saying they're TIs. And that's not happening. But it is happening, I can guarantee you, because I've heard other TIs. I guess it just depends on what they feel like that you deserve. I am a whistleblower, so to speak. So there is a reason for me getting the intense targeting and this happening, and I've spoken to other TIs. It's been a handful, but other TIs that this is happening to too, and it's all women. And have you noticed that the very few men TIs I have had, some of them have said the same thing, but I don't know. All I know is if you're a TI, then put it on video. Put the cars following you, the different colors, show it on your video. Because it's too hard to tell, who is and who isn't a TI anymore nowadays. I mean, I've literally, that's why they want to keep us apart. Because they don't, yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, I'm getting off the subject. I want to go back to what's happening to me at night. I've showed this bruise before. I'm waking up. This is on my knee. I've never had one on my knee before, but it's a bruise with, you can't see it very well. It's on my knee, but well, there you can. And if you look close, it's like 5 or 6 round dots around it with one in the middle. I have woken up with these a lot. This is not my first one. I've been going through this for years. I've been noticing these on me for probably the last 2 years, 2 to 3 years. And I went to my family with one that was really darker than that I have posted on videos before. It's a picture actually I took. And one of my family members tried to say it was a spider bite. I said, okay, so that same spider is crawling in my suitcase and moving to every house and is living for 7 years. And then later, that's when they sent the constable to my family's house, which now they believe me, because that was just out of bounds to do that. Nobody's having a constable go to their house to tell them to change their vehicle license plates, which I had already done, or else they're going to impound my car. I'm being treated differently at work. Everybody else on my team was allowed to go down to half an hour lunch. I have an hour lunch. One of the people I started training with, and the next team over, she was allowed to go down to a half an hour lunch, but I'm not allowed to. I always get treated differently. The guy sitting next to me, one of my coworkers, he's claiming that he's OCD and he can't stand the rattling of the potato chip bag or whatever, so I have to pour it out on a napkin. When I pour it out on a napkin, then he eats his out of the bag. It's always stuff like that. It's normal TI stuff. And I'm being gang stalked at work. If I sit in my car, they'll send somebody out, and I've got that on video. But I also want to show damage to my clothes here. I know what I go through with this, so I save the receipts all the time. now. But if you can see, this is a brand new pair of pants. I'm going to show you the label on the pants now. Okay, here it is. You know, there it is. I just bought these pants. They're brand new. They're dark blue. They still are really dark. So I want to show you the pockets on these pants. I left these in the dryer at work yesterday when I went to work, and I sewed this side. I tried to sew this side up. And here's this side. So it's two sides. It looks like this. There's one side and two sides. I've been going through this for years. I tried to sew this up, but let me show you the inside, what happened. This is what they do to me. And you notice it's in the very same spot on each side. They just cut them. That's what they do. And here's the other side. I'm going to try to put them together so you can see. See? That's what they do. And then it ends up to be like this on the pockets. And I tried to sew this one up with black thread, but once it's like that, you can't fix it. And that's what they do to me all the time with all my clothes when they're not cutting holes in them. Oh, and by the way, here's the tags for them. I saved it. Yeah, saved them because I knew they were going to do that, because I've been through years of this. This is normal TI life. I'm just putting a record on video for someday. This is all going to come out. So here's the record.